Right, who's fighting first? Probably the lad, isn't
Here we are with Scott Cardle in Kevin Mary's gym in Gisborne. Scott, must be a fairly happy and proud day as well, I suppose. You know, you got in there, did a round sparring with Marco Antonio Barrera. How'd it feel?
Well, that's the thing, that's what I really wanted, you know what I mean? I didn't want to do 12 rounds with him, but just the experience, you know what I mean? It's great little thing to put in your scrapbook, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's, not many people can say that you've done it, so it's a great thing. I'm overwhelmed by it all.
Yeah. So, do you think you learned anything from it? Even though, you know, there was a lot of moving around and there was, you know, a lot of respect in there, obviously.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. But that's the thing, like Barrera said himself, did you learn anything? I said, well, it's just amazing to be in the ring, you know what I mean? So, between us, I don't think we did.
Yeah.
Well, I never learned much, but it's just, we all only moved around, you know what I mean? But it was a great experience. And you can tell many people have done it now, you know what I mean?
So, also, you're in there doing a bit of sparring with Jeff Thomas as well, so, you know, it's always obviously leading up to your pro debut, but most people will probably know you from Commonwealth Games.
Commonwealth Boxing Championships, I never got to the games. I had to attend to a different tournament, the Europe Cup, where I was top 4 in Europe at the time, and I had to attend the Europe Cup instead, so a bit of a down on that, but I got a gold in India for the lead up, which was the federation. So,
yeah, alright, okay. Yeah. So, you know, got London 2012 coming up as well. What happened there with the qualification for that? I went on the team.
Yeah, I was in the team for the first qualifications. I went to Azerbaijan for the World Championships, and I was set out to get what I wanted. It's been a 5-year plan for me going to the Olympics, and that's all that's been on my mind really. So came up against a kid who I've beat before in the last Worlds, Alexis Vastine. Obviously went to the last Olympics.
French kid, obviously, quite a lot of quality.
Well, exactly, a lot of experience, a lot of quality. Was a European champion, was Olympic bronze medalist as well. So yeah, he's got that pedigree behind him. But I've beaten him before in the 2009 World Championships, and if that was the Olympic year, that victory would have got me to the Olympics. So I went in there confident, but not too confident. I obviously knew we're at a different weight now. I moved up to welterweight at that time, which I beat him at light welter. And there was a lot of things going on. I felt right for it. I was confident as ever, but it just came a bit short, and that was me just out of the qualifications. But it was a big kick in the teeth, really. You know what I mean? And that's all I've really been thinking. It's been hard to get over, but now I've got the future planned, and I can't wait for the pro game.
After that, did you know immediately I'm going to turn pro now? Was that a tough choice, or was that like?
It was a tough choice. That's the thing, because it's been in my head for 5 years that I'm going to the Olympics. It's just all sprung on me, you know what I mean? So it's been a very tough choice. I've had to think about it long and hard, and I thought about the World Series, I thought about many things, I thought about waiting for the Commonwealths as well, but it's just the only thing is I felt like I was pleasing too many people with my style as an amateur. Now I'm back to the way I want to fight, so I think it's a blessing in disguise really. Back to the way I want to fight, and I'm loving the game. I'm back, the love's back really, and I'm glad I've made the right decision.
Yeah. You're in with the Gatherers now, and how are you fitting in there? Because it is already a really tight knit unit in there, isn't it?
So that's the thing. Like I did a little bit with Joe leading up to Azerbaijan games. I was sparring Crawler leading up to his fight with Willie Lemon as well. So I did a little bit with Joe already, and what I did is I sat back and just watched Joe at play, and just watched what he had to offer to the kids, and it was brilliant. It was I've seen it before, but I've never seen someone go into so much depth with the kids, and he just puts everyone first. So after clocking that, I just thought it was the right place to be.
Yeah, and getting a lot of sparring with Anthony Crawley and other good quality guys. You must realise these guys are British champions. You've seen what they're doing on a daily basis. Does that give you the confidence to think, right, I can go ahead and that's what I can achieve as well?
Well, that's the thing. I've came from the top class of the amateurs. I've gone straight to the top class of professionals, sparring real leagues. I haven't sparred a bang average boxer yet. You know what I mean? That's just confidence for me, really. It's going into my debut. I'm obviously not going to take anyone for a mug, right, no matter who it is. But I've got that behind me now. I've got the likes of Crawler, even Quigg, Joe Murray, John Murray. I can keep on going, Michael Jennings, the lot, and it's brilliant. The experience I've picked up in the last 4 months has been outrageous. So I'm looking forward to it.
You've got your debut coming up. Yeah. Is that on the undercard of Andy Crawley? Is that
it's not,
or
no,
is it the Dave Caldwell bill in Bolton?
No, it's not that either. It's the Kilbrook and Matthew Hatton bill.
Kilbrook, right? Okay, so that's 17th of March.
Yeah, St Paddy's, St Paddy's. So it should be a good night, all in all. Yeah.
Well, I think that's already sold out, that venue, is it?
Yeah. Well, last I heard they sold 10,000. It's a 12,000 capacity, and that was a good 3 or 4 weeks ago, so I'm guessing it's sold out now, so it should be a good one.
So you're into a different mode, shifting tickets and all that. How's that gone?
It's well, that's the thing. I've got my dad by my side, and he's
still a pain in the arse, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is very much so. But I've always had a good following every time I fought in my country, and it's been brilliant, really. You know what I mean? And now I've got my dad onto the case. He's
like a terrier chasing the money down.
He's ruthless with it, so he's doing brilliant. So I'm just getting my head on the boxing, and he's doing the business side of things.
That's
so
brilliant.
It's a good team.
Yeah. So you've got Johnny Greaves as well, I hear.
So as for now, I've got Johnny.
So that could possibly change.
Yeah, it could. Okay. So I've realised in the last few months, pro boxing is a bit shifty with opponents. So obviously I'm training towards whoever. And Johnny Greaves is down on the line at the moment, but he's got a fight on Saturday. So all depending on his fight, it should go ahead.
Okay. You're not that worried anyway. You're just going to get in there, do your own thing, I suppose.
I've never been worried for a fight. Obviously the nerves come. That goes without saying. I'm always nervous, so the nerves will be there, especially in the arena. It's going to be a different scene for me. But I've seen Johnny, and I know how to take him. He's a good kid in his own way. You know what I mean? I will never take him for a mug because he's got a lot of respect for me as it is.
Yeah, and listen. Getting rid of the tickets. Have you got all your tickets gone now, or how can people get some more tickets? I'd say,
well, you can always get tickets from me from my Facebook and that, and obviously through my dad. The phone number will be on my Facebook, but I'm doing it through Facebook and Twitter, really. But at the end of the day, they're all going very limited numbers now. You know what I mean? I've sold just under 200 now, so it's looking like it'll be a good support from Blackpool and Midland. So I'm looking forward to it.
And also, finally, you picked up a sponsor as well. Do you want to thank any of your sponsors?
Yeah, well, I've got a few sponsors. I've had BMW for the last year or so under the Olympic umbrella, but now they want to support me through my pro career, which has been unbelievable. They've just got me a brand new car, 3 Series convertible. It's out in the front.
How is he? He hasn't even made his debut. He's got that yet.
I haven't even fought yet, but no, they seem very confident with me, so they're going to complete the sponsorship. I've got Northfire from Huddersfield. That's Oliver North. He's not paying me. He's looking after me through the year and through the rest of my future, hopefully. And also I've got Adidas supplying my equipment, and I can't ask for much more.
So you wore the Adidas gear in there to fight to spar
I've always got.
You didn't miss that trick. So the sponsors.
I've got the shots.
Sponsors can't be too unhappy.
Obviously I've got to promote the galley.
Of course.
That's Joe's rules, but no, I can't ask for much more. It's been brilliant. Everyone's looking after me, and the hype has been brilliant. It's been a great buzz, and obviously I've came from a good pedigree, but I'm starting from scratch here. I want to forget about all that now and start a brand new slate.
Great. Listen, thanks very much for talking to you, and we'll catch up with you after your debut.
Thanks a lot.
Cheers,
Thank you.